I'm going to start off by saying this is a gun they used to use back in the day with like the mob and that. As you can see, it's a gun with a camera on top with a handle going back onto the shoulder. Very easy to sneak into anywhere. You're holding the gun, you're covering the handle. Looks like a camera. And this is exactly what this guy standing behind the guy in the blue shirt looks like he's got. It looks like he takes the shot, and then all he does is backs off slowly and he walks away. As you'd think with a camera like that, he would stay there and either try and film it or take more photos. But no, he just walks away. And you can only imagine, this is an old one from back in the day. You can only imagine how more modern they are now and how more tech and more savvy they are. Let's take a look at the footage. So I want you to look in the back here. Coming from the guy with the white hat, you'll see it come from behind over him, and you'll see it come straight and it'll go into Charlie's neck. And this is the part where there's no doubt and there's no ifs or buts. I'll show you the footage of the actual bullet. So we're going to blur Charlie's face out because we don't want to see that. There we go. That's the shot there. Comes from this guy here. You'll see him with the camera. This guy here gives the hand signals. You see there with the hand signals. Now watch. Bang. There's the shot. That guy there. Right there. Watch the way he backs away. Look. Hang on a sec. There we go. Look, he just backs away. Very suspicious. Now, I'm not saying he did it. I'm not 100%. But he's 100% sure suspicious. That's for sure. And why isn't this guy being checked out? Like, who is he? Let's take a look at this a bit more. See the way he's holding it? Looks exactly like it would be if he were holding one of those gun handles that I showed that we looked at before. Looks exactly like it. You'll see here. Watch this. Bang. There's the shot. Then watch him. Watch how he just backs away. This is what's got me puzzled. He doesn't run. He doesn't do anything. It's like he knows all about it. Look. Look at this. Just backs away. Everyone's running. He just backs away. So yeah, there's the shot. Bang. You see the guy in the white moves quick. He didn't. He didn't even flinch, that big guy. He just fucking stepped back, walked away slowly. Now let's take a look at this footage. Now this is the footage of where the bullet would have came from when it came from his direction. We're looking at the other angle now. I want you to look at, so you see him here. This is from a different camera angle. Watch. You see here. Wait for it. Hang on. Bang. And then he walks away. You can literally see it come from the camera. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to. And now I'm going to show you the actual bullet going past the other guy's shirt into Charlie's neck. Like, this is almost 95% sure that this guy's done it. And I don't know why no one else has looked into this. I got this information from someone else. So this is from the other angle now. You'll see Charlie. Going to blur Charlie out. There's the bullet, by the way. There's the bullet. See the bullet? Zoom in on the bullet. I'm going to zoom in on the bullet. Hang on. There it is, right there. See it? Watch it. Watch. You can't make this up. It's impossible to be something else. Look, there it is. Look. See it there? You can't miss it. And you'll see the minute it goes towards Charlie, bang, bang. Watch it. Woof. It can't be anything else. It's not a bee, a bug, a fly. And I got this footage from the Jimmy Dore show. So I got this footage from him. If you want to go over to the Jimmy Dore show, I just cut this footage from his podcast little thing, just to show everyone. So yeah, as you can see there's the bullet. I also want you to remember that I'm no gun expert at all. I know nothing about guns, but I know when something's suspicious, that's for sure. And there's no way that you can tell me that that is not the bullet that hit Charlie. You can clearly see it go bang and into his, and Charlie falls at the same time. I'm not sure who else has seen this footage. I know there's like about 300,000 views on the other guy's video. So maybe Candace might want to see this. Maybe some gun experts might want to look at this. But I'm certainly sure the FBI needs to see this. That's for sure. I'm lost for words why this hasn't been seen. Like, why this isn't on the front page media. Like, everyone's looking for this guy that shot this gun 200 foot away from a roof. A guy that looks nothing like Tyler Robinson, mind you. I'm not going to get into Tyler Robinson right now, but it definitely wasn't Tyler Robinson. I'm 100% sure. Tyler Robinson actually looks nothing like the guy in the black with the photos, but I'm not going to get into it because that's a whole other story. What I'm trying to get at here is where the bullet came from. This is what we've got to mainly get at. Where did this bullet come from? And it didn't come from a rooftop. We can see that here. Look, I'm showing it over and over and over. So it sinks in. It definitely didn't come from a rooftop. It came from behind. And that's why all these professional people in the medical field that shoot guns all the time said where the bullet goes in, no blood comes out, but where the bullet comes out is where the blood comes out. And that's exactly what happened with Charlie. All the blood came from the front and the left-hand side. So, yep, the bullet was probably aimed at his head and he probably just moved a little bit, or maybe the guy can see through the camera lens that good. He's got it marked down to the second to get him straight in the spinal cord or the artery. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about guns, but I just wanted to share this footage. Peace out.